What is one word that describes you? One word.
I think one word that describes me is being positive. I believe I'm positive because whenever I see my friends, they always smile because they see how I smile and they become like really happy. I always have a good expression on myself because I want to make others feel better instead of making them feel worse. I also think if I'm positive, then I believe in myself. It shows that I am good enough for myself instead of being depressed. What's the word? Negative. So that's why I think my word is positive.
First of all, I love your confidence. The way you walked, you just rocked it. Very nice. Okay, so your question is, today's world has so many issues. Which one issue do you think is more threatening?
I feel అందరికీ చాలా ఇష్యూస్ ఉంటాయి కానీ మన బాడీలో ఉండే ఇష్యూ పెద్ద ఇష్యూ అందరికి ఉండేది ఏంటంటే నెగిటివ్. అందరూ నెగిటివ్గా ఉంటారు ఎందుకంటే దే ఫీల్ లైక్ sometimes when they feel down they turn negative and they do not think what's better in the situation but they think what's worse and what could happen bad. But I think people should most likely think about what can happen positive and what can happen good about it. When people are negative, they go into depression, and that's what's happening to half the world today. And half of them are like.
Question is this. If you could meet person in a street, who would it be? What? What? So would you prefer to change yourself or change the world?
I feel like change starts with us, and that's why if we change ourselves, we can better the environment around us, essentially changing the world. My number is 9. My number is 6, yes. It fell down, sorry.
Okay, hi Anya.
Hi.
Hope you are doing well.
Thank you.
I love your outfit's color. You know, it's the color of fire.
Yes.
So are you ready to spread some fire with your confidence? Okay. So your question, you said you picked number 9.
Yes.
Your question is, what are some qualities of an influential leader?
Thank you, judges, for this question. Some qualities of an influential leader is having integrity, being empathetic, and being positive. So to start off, having integrity is doing the right thing even when no one is looking. If we have integrity, we will always be righteous and we will always follow the path of Dharma. If we have empathy, we would always know how not to judge any person, and we would know to make every person feel important. and not just judge a book by its cover, but understand where they come from. And lastly, having positivity. Having positivity means you're very open, you're very happy, and just having a positive energy around people has a really big impact. Thank you.
Number one. Hi Adya, how are you feeling?
I'm good.
Great. So your question is, what makes you different from all other girls competing in this pageant?
What makes me different from all other girls is I'm an introvert. First of all, I want to say we are all different and we all have different personalities, which makes us a better person. But to me, I'm an ambivert, meaning I'm an introvert, but I can also be an extrovert. I think that when I start getting comfortable with people and know their true colors, I become so like jumping off the walls, hugging them, and I become so much of a better person and so much more positive. That's what I think. That's what I think makes me more of a different person from people competing in this match. Thank you.
I'm Ishka, how are you?
I'm actually really nervous right now.
Can understand, but you're there. It's awesome, and good luck for your question, okay? What was the question again?
Question number 5.
Okay. What would you want to change in school or the educational system today?
Actually, it's like a really good question. So I was actually thinking about this for a while, and I feel like we should add a class such as like how to be an entrepreneur. Because a lot of kids in high school, they leave high school not knowing much about the world because they kind of have to fend for themselves. They don't really know much about financial independence, which is something that's really important. My mom taught me that a lot, like always be financially independent, especially as a woman. And other than that, I think it's really important to teach like kids how to network and talk to new people because you can learn so much from other people's successes and failures and ideas. And I think we live in our own bubble, and I think talking to new people can just be so knowledgeable. And yeah, I think just having a class and teaching people how to be business leaders is really important. Thank you.
Seven. And you're Shrutika. Hi Shrutika. Don't be nervous. You're looking very beautiful and very pretty. I love that color. So you said number 7, Kada? So who is your role model and why are they your role model?
My role model is my mom because she's a multitasker.
Can you give me 1 second? Pause the time.
My question is number 8.
think is the right age to be on social media platforms?
I think the right age to be on social media platforms is 14. Because you see, everyone like now is on social media starting from middle school. But I think starting from 14 is a good age because people younger than that are starting to see like beauty products and they want to go to Sephora and put all the makeup and skincare on, and I feel like that affects their skin badly and their body image and their like confidence since they're starting to put all that stuff on at a young age and when they should be doing it older. So yeah, I think starting from 14 is a good age.
Contestants, we can have you on the stage for a group picture. Let's give a round of applause for Miss Tina. All right, so next we have the Miss Arta category, and again the same thing, a question and answer round. If everybody can please stay as quiet as possible, we will not let our contestants speak till it's quiet. Please. Thank you. We will stop again in the middle if needed. And contestants, try to keep the mic a little closer so that way everybody can hear you. Okay? So let's welcome the Miss Arta category participants.
Question 13.
Hi, Dinati.
Hi,
How are you doing
I'm
today?
really good today.
Great. Great to hear that. And your question number 11, right?
Number 13.
Number 13. What would you want to change about your generation?
One thing that I think needs to change about my generation is our importance towards material items. I believe that a lot of people in my generation, or those who are my age, tend to prefer more material items over something that actually matters more, which is why I believe our generation should prioritize more meaningful things.
Thank you. If anybody is standing, if you can please sit down. It's distracting for the contestants also. So please, thank you.
Question number 1.
Vedavashini,
Oh man.
I just love your smile. I love everything about you. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling nervous but also excited.
Awesome. That's the way it should be. You need to feel nervous. That's normal.
Okay. Question number 1. Do you think money is the factor which defines success?
Thank you for this question. Money can be a factor for success, of course. However, it's not the only factor for success. To me, success is making my parents happy. Success is, for me, is making sure that I'm in a reputable position where I can help others, I can empower others, and set an example to my future generations, to my peers, to my friends, loved ones, etc. Thank you.
Thank you.
Again, we need silence, please. Our judges are not able to listen. We're not letting our contestants speak till it's quiet, please. So I was wondering, the sounds that we are hearing from the backside, I'm assuming most of them are performers who come on stage, right? I just want them all to imagine a moment where I'm requesting to please so give them some support.
Number 3.
Number 3, how are you, Grishma?
I'm good. How are you?
Grishma, I am doing wonderful. It's already hot and you guys are making it even more hot and your name is even more hotter. So what is that one thing that you want to change in yourself and why?
One thing I want to change in myself is that I know it doesn't define me. I am very good at other things, but I have to make sure that I'm not comparing myself academically, even though something might happen, even though they might not be personally well. I am personally well, I'm fed, I have home, I have everything else. I think I have to keep that in mind and think about many other positive things that can help me change myself. Negativity is something our current generation actually has, and in I too. So that is one thing that I do want to change in myself. Thank you. Hello, judges. I got the number 2.
Ooh, number 2. So your question is, who is better teacher, success or failure?
Thank you, judges, for this question. My answer can be your best teacher. Success teaches us and keeps us motivated, makes us keep going. It gives us a good feeling in our heart that makes us want to do even more, empower others, and feel more free in our world. But failures can teach us resilience and persistence and perseverance, not just in our social world, but in academics, our mental health, as well as physical health. Thank you so much for this question.
so next we have our Mrs. Art. So let's please welcome our participants for the Mrs. Art category.
Hello, good evening, judges. It's number 11.
Good evening, Renika.
Thank you so much.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, nervous and confident.
Nervous and confident. Well, that's a unique mix. Number 11. So, Renika, your question is, how do you handle criticism?
How do I handle criticism? Yeah, that's a good question. So, I have been through a lot of criticism actually. As I'm from the pharma background and I wanted to shift my career to the IT industry, many of them criticized on this point, saying that you don't even know how the computer looks like. I just, so I really felt, do you want me to start? Yeah.
Everyone, can we please have your attention here? If you are grabbing food, please feel free to have it. But if you could allow the participants speak, and if you could allow the judges listen to what's happening, that would be wonderful. And we are all here for the same purpose. So let them speak, let them shine.
Okay. So as said that I have faced a lot of criticism while I am trying to shift my career from the pharma industry to IT. Even the close family members criticized me, saying that you don't even know how the computer looks like and how can you excel in IT industry. I, frankly to say, I really felt very, very, very bad, but I didn't even utter a single word because I wanted to show them the result. My result should give them the answer. Just like I just prepared everything from the scratch because I don't even know what is SQL means from a pharma background. I just learned just like the alphabets, and I have did like 5 certifications till date, and in my company, I'm one of them. I will be like mentoring all the juniors, and I'm also one of the lead developer. And now everybody will be coming me, and I also refer many of the friends to the job referrals. I'm in a really, really good position by God's grace. And that is the way I answer them without uttering a single word. Thank you.
Number 5.
Alekia, how is it to stand on the stage right there?
I feel younger.
That's
I
awesome.
feel younger. This is how I wanted to feel. This is what I signed up for. So, yeah.
Awesome. So ATA gave you that experience. Thank you, ATA, for that, right?
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes. Number 5, right?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on negative perceptions about beauty pageants?
Negative perceptions. Okay. I can say one thing. There's a saying, you can take the horse to the water, but you cannot make it drink. Pageant or a fashion show. But you cannot make them stand in your shoes and think what you think. So it's okay. You just follow your passion. You just believe what you believe. You need not necessarily keep their negative perceptions in your mind and carry towards what you're doing or what your gut says. So I would just keep it like that. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. team. Hello, Swati. Where's your team? Not cheering now.
They were like too naughty back there, and you guys just.
So they can talk and cheer or go away. Okay, no problem. We'll cheer for you.
Yes.
All right. So you're number 17. Question number 17. What, according to you, is the biggest problem that women all over the world are facing today?
Okay. All right. I think actually, first of all, thank you for your question. So, women around the world, I feel. Is it okay? Yeah. Okay. Then. Thank you. Yeah. So, women around the world, I feel the problem that they are facing right now is, I want to say, inequality, but we all know that. I also want to say that there are so many health issues that we face. I know we try to hide them and be strong, come out as strong women, but I really think the women around the world right now are facing a lot of health issues, especially even like we see this PCOS, PCOD as a very small thing, which is not. So how many women do you know with like PCOD problem right here? We all are facing it, okay? But only thing is we don't talk about it, right? So I feel the health is the woman's biggest problem right now, and I believe that everyone, for the sake of our family, needs to be fit and healthy so we can enjoy our lives with our family till the end. Thank you for this question.
Question number 18.
Question number 18.
Yes.
Sai Sneha, right?
Yes.
You look like a fairy tale.
Thank you.
Are you living your life today on the stage?
Yes, I am.
All right, your question is, how do you handle disappointments?
Thanks for the question. Well, I handle disappointments with my resilience. I feel that resilience is something which is like, I like disappointments because not every success teaches something. If you are getting failed, then you learn some lessons. If failure is a lesson, then you don't make the same mistake again and again. If you start making the same mistake again and again, it's something like you're not developing yourself. If you're converting your disappointments into your success, that's a real world, what you face today. And the whole world is with disappointments. How you came through that and how you become a better version of yourself, that's you. And that's the better be you are. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Maitri Miyapuram and the number I picked is 12.
Good evening, Maitri.
Hi Sandhya, how are you feeling? Doing good and feeling great about where I am and what I'm doing right now.
Awesome, I'm doing great as well. So your question is it fair to expect a mother to always keep child happiness or wishes as priority?
Okay, women and multitasking go hand in hand, and handling kids or their responsibilities, అవి మనల్ని ఎక్కడ మనం ఏం చేయాలనుకుంటున్నామో అవి చేయడానికి ఇంకా మన పిల్లలు మనకి ఇంకా స్ట్రెంగ్త్ ఇస్తారు. అంటే మన పిల్లల దగ్గర నుంచి నేర్చుకునేవి ఉంటాయి, వాళ్ళకి నేర్పించేవి ఉంటాయి, అండ్ మనం చేసే దాన్ని బట్టి పిల్లలు మన దగ్గర నుంచి నేర్చుకుంటారు కూడా. సో వీ బికమ్ ద రోల్ మోడల్స్. So I believe that with multitasking, with so much that we can handle and the strength and power that we have as women, we can handle hundreds of things and పిల్లల్ని చూసుకుంటూ వాళ్ళ రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీస్ని హ్యాండిల్ చేస్తూ మనం ఏం చేయాలనుకుంటున్నామో మనం చేయొచ్చు అండ్ మనం ఏం చేయాలనుకుంటున్నామో సొసైటీకి ఏం చేయాలనుకుంటున్నామో మన చుట్టూ ఉన్న వాళ్ళకి మనం ఏం చెప్పాలనుకుంటున్నామో కూడా అన్నీ చేయొచ్చు. So everything we can turn it into a positive aspect being a woman. Thank you.
It's 50.
Thank you, Rupa. Are you excited?
So I'm excited and I'm very happy to be here.
That's very good. 15. The question is, what do you believe are the 3 qualities that makes or can make someone be a star in any field that he or she chooses?
The first thing is they have to be compassionate and feel for others. That makes their actions to help everyone and be a good leader. Leadership quality is the most important thing where he should be able to lead others with his own principles and rules. And the third quality is empathy, feeling for the people. That makes it get the mic closer. Like, yeah. So leadership, compassion and empathy makes a good leader. And that helps everyone to follow a leader is to be an idol. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this chance.
Thank you. Awesome.
Good evening, everyone. Again, this is Ujjwala, and my question number is 8.
Question number 8. Hello, Ujjwala.
Hi,
Dr. Ujjwala.
Dr. Ujjwala Gunal. Yes,
All right. So your question number is 8, you said.
yes.
Okay, before I ask that, you see, Ayush, she has a natural swag. She just can't walk straight when the music is on. She just has to. Thank you. Okay, what, according to you, is the best way to promote women's empowerment?
First of all, thank you for the question. There are multiple ways we can promote women empowerment. Women empowerment is very much needed in the current society and the current world. Among the many strategies to promote women empowerment, some of which I think are important are promoting education, providing the educational resources to the women, providing the economic empowerment by providing the financial resources and training, and also trying to work on taking out the stigmata about the gender stereotypes, societal expectations of the women, what women can do or cannot do, and also as a physician and who's been practicing medicine for the last 15 years, I would like to say that it is very important, for any woman or any person or any physician to promote self-care, women health, teach them to promote self-care, self-help, and to provide them about the resources available in regards to their reproductive rights, mental health issues. These are some of the strategies which I think are important in my opinion. Saying so, these are only few, but there are many, but I know there is not so much time where I can give biggest. Hello judges, thank you for questioning me. My number is 4.
Hi, Srilata. Tell me with one word, what are you feeling today, right now? What are you feeling?
I'm
One
looking
word.
so young. I'm going to the teens.
Good job. Okay. What was the question number? I'm sorry?
4.
Okay. If you could change any one of your physical characteristics, which would it be and why? Before you proceed, I want you to really think and say, answer this question because it's really important for everybody to hear this. Okay?
Mental health is different than physical health. Physical health is yoga, meditation, and everything everybody has to do. And we have to be healthy and we have to say everybody to do that. I think physical health is that. Walking or something like that.
I'll repeat the question. Okay? It says if you could change any one of your physical characteristics, which would it be and why?
I
Physical
don't want to
characteristics.
change my physical characteristics.
That's what I wanted to hear. That's what I wanted to hear.
Thank you so much.
Good evening. Hi. Hello. So you are number 30. 19. Okay, question number 90. Yeah. Your name? Pavani. Pavani. Just making sure because we have some confusion with the numbers and names. I don't want to take details. Okay, so Pavani, once again, give your question number, please. 19. 19. Okay. Right, so do you think that it is always needed to look and dress well at all times?
Yeah, of course. Every time if we dress very good, everyone will look at you and see they talk about you. Like she's wearing very good every time. Whenever she come out, she goes with different outfits and she's like different and unique. So that's very important to wear. Thank you.
Good evening, judges. My name is Supriya, and I have the number 7.
Good evening, Supriya. Here comes your question. You ready?
Yes.
What will you accomplish? This is my favorite question, actually. What will you accomplish if you win this title? Why you choose this platform?
Thank you for the question. So, I think as I mentioned before, I'm a neurologist. With my medical background, my passion and interest is community education, health awareness, promoting healthy lifestyle. I have already done several events for that, as mentioned before, with ATA and Tantex. And I've also been doing a program called Walk with a Doc. I was doing that every month where I would invite people, I would give a health talk, and then we would walk for about 5 miles or so. I was doing it every month until COVID hit, and then I had to stop the program. So that is my passion. I think because of my medical background, I can reach more people, and that's what I'm looking for with this title, because I want a bigger outreach with the community where I can organize more events and contribute in a very meaningful way. And I chose this platform because being in Dallas, the Telugu population is always growing. Sometimes in Batukama events, we have like 6,000 people. I think the Telugu organization and the Telugu community is flourishing here. So that's why American Telugu Association is a great platform to do this. And also with my previous experiences when I did my speaker programs, with Cantex and American Telugu Association. I felt like the events were really well organized. They gave me an opportunity to reach out and feel that I contributed in some way. So I have great hopes about this organization, and I think I can do something that will benefit everyone. Thank you so much.
Question number 1. Hi, Vijaya. Hi. How's the Josh? Full on? Full on? Alright, your question is, how do you plan on juggling the responsibilities of the crown with the demands of your current life? That's a beautiful question, actually. So, as women, I think it's not just me, every one of us, we know how to multitask. We always do that, whether you are a housewife or you're a professional or whatever it may be, or even a kid. Honestly, the girls actually multitask a lot more than the boys. Sorry, boys. But, so, if I get the crown, I think I'll just add one more feather to my crown, which I already have, which is a mother, a doctor, or, a wife, and a lot of other things. I'm a dog's mother too, by the way. So, when we already do so many things, I think we have to just know how to prioritize. At what point, what is important in life? Is it the kids' health? Is it the spouse's health? Or your own mental health, as we talked about that before? Or the participation for the crown? If you have to go to a certain place to show that you have the crown, so you have that little extra edge to talk to people about why you are there, it actually impacts a lot more when they see you there being a doctor with the crown. So I think we'll do a great job with the crown, with multitasking, with prioritizing the right stuff.
And everyone. My question number is 20.
And Rajita, right?
Yes, my name is Rajita.
Yeah. This is your first time for the pageant, right?
Yes.
What do you think of the pageant?
I'm so happy to hear, and I love the pageant and everything. I love it.
Good. Your question is, if women ruled the world, what would it be like?
Yes, I like the question. It's a great question. I always think women want to rule the world. That is one of the good things, because in every home, mother rule the house. So same thing in the world. If women got a chance, so definitely rule the world. Then she can change whatever some of the mistakes in the world or whatever the things. Like sometimes women can face the more problems compared with the boys. So for example, like education system, and the second, if we nowadays everyone learning everyone good in education, but when they are turned into employment, this is the very toughest and difficult time, because there is very less support from the family. So everyone needs the support and help from the family. And next, if a mother educated, then she would be the family entire would be educated. So the upcoming next generations would be the empowered. For example, in our histories, like in our Indian histories or whatever, in our American histories, we learn the story of Rani Lakshmi Bai. She is the one of the great fighter. And next, she ruled the world in the 1857, and like Rani Rudrama Devi and Indira Gandhi, whatever like some freedom fighters. So not only those, like Madam Curie, she,
like we are using the radium right now. So that one is identified the Madam Curie. So there is a number of people they are rule world. So if in case we got a chance, so women rule the world. Thank you for the question. Thank you for everything.
Good evening, judges. My number is 3.
3.
Yes.
And Madhavi Ladakar.
Yeah.
So your question number is 3. So how will you use your title to benefit others if you win today?
Thank you for the question, first of all. And it is a great thing that a girl like me, who had never thought of this thing happened to me. Will some way I will try to empower the ladies or the women or my knowing people, because we cannot go to many higher societies or higher perception we cannot go. So I will at least try my level persons like my mother or my sister or my whoever I know. Basically, whoever I know, I will try myself to do whatever I can do by empowering them through to make them know how they can perceive their own, whatever they want to do or whatever they can do. So before doing anything great, I will go for the minimum level of the perseverance. Thank you, ma'am.
Let's have a round of applause for the Miss
Shake your body, girl.
మేము కొన్ని కామెంట్స్ రాస్తున్నాము.
We have our 3 heroes.
Thank you. Time. But I'm not sure if a lot of the audience will listen about, righteousness. They're talking about financial freedom, empathy.
See how you don't have a choice to pick the question.
If you were a product, what would be your...
I'd say driven and motivated with discipline. That in days. And I feel really motivated, not just about that kind of discipline to grow each day 1%. You're really, working, striving towards it. But 6 months down the line, being motivated and, stick to the schedule, stick to the routine, and you'll make it better.
Telugulo maట్లాడుతున్నాను. Sacrifice to be successful.
Because people who have sacrificed nothing are also successful, but in the surroundings కానీ లేదన్నా మీ ఇంట్లో కావాలంటే you have to కొన్ని వదులుకోవాలి. కొన్ని కావాలంటే yeah, you have to sacrifice some things. You have and if you are not ready, you ready and yeah, I think that's what I will to my.
Any another song?
I got you.
Came up before, but definitely I want to know your opinion.
I'm gonna tell you, hear me out, hear me out. People are going to the negatives for it.
Really love that.
Mr. Adam!
Okay, so now we have the grand finale by our contestants. So please give a round of applause for all the hard work they put in. I need some more energy, guys. Come on. So much time and effort, and you guys have done amazing. So please, a round of applause for yourselves as well. Participants, thank you so much.
I want her to come to the front. I want to see everyone on stage. Yeah, come. I wanted to check who set up this stage because we have to be very careful. There are so many people, so much hotness on the stage. The stage is going to break. And it's a request from the organizers. Can we just go and get a picture with all of them?
Yes.
videos. You got a picture with them.
Of course, come on.
Everybody.
All of them.
All of them, yes. Yeah. Boys are hiding behind. Huh? Main good, na? Live
Picture first.
Please smile, all participants.
The back Can we get a chance to take the picture? Oh, yes.
You guys are looking
Hang
so
on, hang on, hang
beautiful.
on.
Guys, you're so handsome.
Okay. Hang on. Sir, can you move a little bit?
Round of applause, everyone. Thank you, contestants, for all your hard work.
Can you guys move, please?
లైవ్ అయిపోయింది స్టాప్